it's a new package from Fusion Retro Books, the ZZAP 64 Annual 2019. Now, I'm not going to spoil the cover for those who have ordered it. It's a new piece of Oliver Frey artwork based on a very famous game, but I will show you a couple of the perks. So this is the ZZAP 2019 calendar, which has the same cover, so you can't see that either. And here we have gorgeous enamel ZZAP SIZZLER badge, part of the Kickstarter perks. So these are classic ZZAP covers, ZZAP 45, Wet from Morn, Total Eclipse, ZZAP issue 46, Dander issue 36, Renegade issue 49, and it's also a calendar for 2019. Gorgeous glossy paper, Iron Syndrome, Drop Zone, Turbocharge, Rubicon, Wizardry, Paradroid, and finally Gauntlet. So, try not to reveal too much of the colour. Let's have a look inside. Gorgeous end pieces, classic Power Zone artwork by Ollie, contents page, advert for Commodore Story documentary, which I was part of. They've now released the extended interviews. ZZAP editorial, Stretching Seared, introduction to the game reviewers. So I go without ZZAP every now and then. I can land it, I'm in control. So, big thank you to everyone back Kickstarter. The first of the reviews, Commando Arcade Special Edition from Nostalgia, God of SIZZLER, Planet Golf, Barnsley Badger, game I did the music for, quite happy with 71% and decent music. P.O. Snake, Spaceman Sporf, Planet of Doom by Pond Software, great one button game, Nightingale, advert for the fancy art of Oliver Frey, extended edition, great book of art there. ZZAP Wrap with the return of the one and only Lloyd Manogram. Now, gold medal review for Sam's Journey, advert for NIH from V-Team, Microhexagon, Sheepoid, Glancey, another sizzling review there. Slipstream, Berserk Redux, Rocket Smash, got a lovely 2-page spread. Simon Butler's art gallery with some absolutely beautiful artwork there. And then we go into the White Wizard, Karen and the Tangled Tentacles, Tongue Twister, Sizzles, Laminated 1, Heroes and Cowards, Wizard Tips, Wizards News, Games on the Way, Christmas list of stocking fillers, some classic adventures to try, ZZAP Adventure feature. This is a great interview with Scott Adams of Adventure International. The merchandise page, showing you some of the goodies you can get from Fusion Retro Books. Soulless reviewed, Soulless 2 is on the way, Bear Essentials from Pond, Steel Ranger Sizzled, great Metroidvania style game, Sub Hunter from Richard Bayliss, piece on Antstream, the new streaming service for retro gamers. ZZAP back with Julian Rignall, looking back at some classic games and how they would stand up today. ZZAP cover girl, Karen Wilde, won a competition to be on issue 28 of ZZAP. Now the first of my features in this annual, Sid's Top 10, looking back over the last few years at some of the best music, Rob's Return, preview of Project Hubbard, Max Hall with a technical bit in the middle, talking about the new FM cartridge, the ZZAP Pub Chat, Chris Wilkins, Archie McLean, Simon Butler, Paul Hughes, Matt Gray and Robin Levy, all meeting up in the Bull Inn in Ludlow. Cover tape crackers, looking back at the highlights of the ZZAP cover tape. And Commodore Force re-election. Mel Croucher, Under the Boardwalk. Good to see Mel involved in a brilliant new drawing of him. Competition, win a C64 Mini. Zapped into Oblivion. It's funny, an article in ZZAP Commodore Force inspired Frank Gaskin to look at the games that weren't, and here is an updated version of that article, looking at some classic titles that never made it to the C64, although there are one or two here, Solid Jetman and Daffy Duck, which have been found and recovered. Now big feature, the making of SIZZLER, Trevor Story, Stuart Collier, Stall Cross, been working on the game. That was exclusive to the Kickstarter and will be launched separately. I've actually been involved in testing this game, so I can tell you it's well worth playing. There you go, SIZZLER, Icon 64. More reviews. Argus, I love the music in Argus, chose it in my top 10. Bomberland, so surprised it didn't sizzle. Rescuing Orc, love the artwork there. The loading screen. Prince of Persia, thanks to the Easy Flash cartridge. You can get it on your C64. Hessian, from the prolific Master Ernie Cadaver. Assembloids, X-Force from Richard Bayliss. Now my second piece, Design for Life, the history of the shoot 'em up construction kit. So it goes through some of the classic games and what happened, and then what was supposed to be a top 10, which somehow became a top 20, looking at new and old games created with the kit. Scorelord Scorn, the paid page for a Kickstarter backer. Ramond de Verda. The story of Pond Software. Some great people there creating new games for the C64. Inside the C64 Mini, working at ZZAP by those who did it daily, so some of the people very familiar, Rignall, Paul Glancey, PG Stips, Phil King, Robin Hogg. Big review of Hunter's Moon Remastered, superb game. Of 93%. Gold Medal Award for Ghosts and Goblins Arcade, which adds a phenomenal amount to the original. Tiger Claw, The Wild Bunch reviewed, rather harshly. Speeding on the A81, Pains and Aches, the follow-up to Nightingale, which is a game I've enjoyed recently. Organism, another fairly harsh review. Legend of Atlantis, starring Rocky Memphis. So, Newsflash, games in development, Bridey Witch Chronicles, Spelunky C64, and a bit for Ultra Gamer, more games, Arcade Days from Stuart Collier, True Story, Jim Wilkers and Saw Cross. So Age of Heroes, Solus 2, Black Star, Warrior Ultra from ZZAP, the book of the game of the film. Watch out for a video on that from me soon. Critic 2, Glancey Chaos Sphere, Spark 2, Glancey, and then the ZZAP sign off from Roger Kean, paying tribute to the previous editors, Mark Kendrick and Glancey Powell for members of staff, and the end papers, and then an advert for Girl and Books, book of the game of the film, the 8-bit book, and the forthcoming Arcade Imperfect, although there is now going to be a change to that cover design. So there we have it. I'll be doing a second video on some of the perks. I have a couple and there's more to come, and I'm sure you'll agree it's a fantastic looking annual from Fusion Retro Books once again, and I'm very happy to have been part of it. Keep watching the Scene World channel for retro unboxing, gameplay videos and interviews.